Hey, what's up everybody? How you doing? Welcome back to Karpo Gaming and another Pokemon Legends ZA video. So you want an Alpha Houndoom? Well, no worries, I got your back. I'm going to show you how you can get it and show you a little bit of gameplay as well, all in today's video. So you know what to do. Leo! Once again, thanks for watching everybody. Without further ado, ladies and gentlemen, let's get started with today's video. Now, in order to get Alpha Houndoom, you're going to need to head over to Area 6. This is one of the first zones that you will unlock early on in the game. I'm going to travel from this point coming straight up. It's a whole lot easier to catch this Alpha. Now, here's the thing. You're about to see me fail a couple of times, and I'm going to show you the best way to do this. I've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times tried to get this dude. Then I finally got him. So, trust me, I know what I'm doing. Now, as far as the direction that I'm coming from, it's a whole lot easier to take out these small little hounds. You don't want these other enemies running around you while you're trying to take down the Alpha. Now, right here, you can still, if you're not crouched down, wake him up from this distance. Legit. And then it's just a whole lot harder to capture him. Now, he's a dark type Pokemon, which means a fairy type would be most effective to capture him, which I didn't level up just now. So yeah, I'm using a whole bunch of Pokemon that I like, and yeah, none of them was fairy types. So yeah, always make sure you carry a different type. I just didn't have the fairy type, which sucks. So now, to catch this Doomhound, there is a few things that you need to do. First, you need to take his health all the way down to nothing, and then all you have to do is whip out your Pokeball and capture him. Sounds easy, right? Wrong. Because if you use the wrong Pokeball, well, as you're about to see, it will not be captured. And then there's a small little wait. It's about 15 minutes in game before the Alphas can spawn back in. Now, I tried to catch it the first time with a small regular Pokeball, and it didn't work. Then I was like, okay, let me go ahead and try it when he's all the way down. He took out one of my Evolve starters, which he's awesome, right? But he's a fire type, which isn't really great. So yeah, now it's a no-go for the regular balls. Trust me, I've tried it plenty of times and I will not capture him. You're not going to capture him with it. If you can, hey, let me know down below, because I've tried with the regular Pokeball and it's just not happening, right? And I tried that a few times. I was very pissed, right? So I came back in here again. This time I tried it with my lovely Pikachu, just because, you know, hey, I was trying, right? I didn't have a fairy Pokemon that was leveled up, so I went through all of them. And yeah, I was trying and it just didn't happen the second time. This time I tried a few great balls. So it was a few attempts each time I tried these different balls. It didn't happen until I got a specific ball. And every time I've captured an alpha, it has been the same way. So I highly suggest you do what I'm doing and use the right ball on top of getting him down with the right Pokemon. If you come over here and you are not prepared, this dude can take out a high level a lot of your Pokemon, right? And here's a few little tips. You can reset his health all the way back. Why would you want to do this? To give yourself some space if your Pokemon's about to go down. You might want to come back, get some health items, try it again, take out these small little doggies, and then come back and do it. Just trust me, I've done this plenty of times and failed. These tips will help you out tremendously. Now, after my second failed attempt at using a great ball, I then was like, okay, I need to use the right ball because it's just not working. I've done this plenty of times, waiting for him to spawn back in, going again, wash, rinse, repeating. This would be my 4th time trying to capture him. It sucks, right? So, the very last time I tried, I got an Ultra Ball. Now, where do you get an Ultra Ball? It's pretty random. You can find a lot of these though on tops of roof. I found one right here in this same area. 2 of them to be exact. But the thing is, it's random. You might not find the Ultra Ball in this area, but they are scattered around. A lot of them are on rooftops. Every time I've used the Ultra Ball to capture any Alpha, once their health is all the way down to 0, it's been 100% capture rate every time. So if you can find yourself an Ultra Ball, you are in the game. Now all you have to do is get yourself a Pokemon. I've also played this 2 times, so I've also captured him by taking him out with a water type Pokemon. So some water moves also can be effective against him as well. So if you don't have a fairy type Pokemon and you started off with the Squirtle, well then you're in luck. You can come over here and you can get yourself an Alpha Houndoom as soon as you level him up and he's ready to take him on. Right? I would say as long as you're around level 30, you can come over here and get yourself an Alpha Houndoom. Remember, you need to make sure you take his health all the way down, and then make sure you have an Ultra Ball. I tried it with the regular Pokeball. I tried it with Great Balls. It just didn't happen. The only time it happened was in I had an Ultra Ball. That is what you're about to finally see. It took quite some time for me to get down this dude and to finally get the Alpha, the first Alpha that I had on my team. So if you want to get yourself an Alpha Houndoom, this is the best way for you to get him. Make sure you have yourself either a fairy Pokemon on your team or a water type, in my opinion, and then make sure that they are level 30. And then take them down to where you see the stars, and then make sure you have an Ultra Ball. And then finally, you can get yourself an Alpha Houndoom. Finally, it's mine. I got mine. It's time for you to catch yours. Here it is right here. The Houndoom, level 33. Right? It has some pretty decent stats on it. Right here, some good SP attack, and it will definitely help you catch your other alphas that are in this area. So if you can capture this alpha, it will definitely help you early on to capture other ones as well. And here it is right here in gameplay. This is another alpha that I was trying to catch, but I didn't have any Ultra Balls on me. I used a Quick Ball. Of course I didn't capture him because every time I've used a ball other than an Ultra Ball, I never caught one. So here's the hoping. If you can get one without an Ultra Ball, let me know down below. Prove me wrong, and I would be really ecstatic about that, and I would start trying. Alright, but for right now, that's pretty much going to end it for the video. That is how you're going to get yourself an Alpha Houndoom. It is awesome. You can get them early on, so long as you have yourself a level 30 Pokemon. Head over to Area 6 and get you one today as well. But for right now, that's pretty much going for the video. I hope you truly enjoyed it. Now, as always, if you're new to the channel, how you doing and welcome. And don't forget to subscribe right here at Karpo Gaming, a little wide variety of videos. So once again, thanks for watching. As always, I'll be seeing y'all in the next one. Later.